Hey guys, welcome to Unbiased Rugby. So we've got coming up to the last weekend of the Rugby Championship, so week 6. I'm going to be talking this video about the Australia versus Argentina game. I've put in my Superbru that Argentina are actually going to win by 8 points. I think it's going to be quite difficult for them, but I don't know. It's just I've been reading a lot of news with the Wallabies saying they're going to win this game, and look, I hope they do. I hope they figure it out and they're able to win. But if not, I still think it'd be suicide to change Czech at this point. If that happens, I don't even know who would replace him. That's the problem with so few tests before the Rugby World Cup. I think there's 10 tests after this before the Rugby World Cup, and I just don't see that happening. I think they've got Checker for until then. I don't even know who his support coaches are around him. I don't even know if they have a forwards coach at the moment. Their lineouts are operating at 72%, which is atrocious. I don't think their scrum is doing very well. It might do quite well against the Argentinians, but I just don't know. I think their set pieces are an absolute shambles, and I just don't think they've got an amazing backs with Beal and Falau, Guinea. They're incredible. These are world-class players, and they just don't seem to be able to get it right. I just think the Argentinian back row, and if Sanchez is on form, and the back three, I think if Moroni still plays centre, are just they are real game breakers. And if they can get the outside spaces, and they can get the inside ball and outside spaces or whatever, and I just think that Argentinian back row are just gonna, a back line are really gonna put some hurt on the Australians. I'm in two minds about this, because if Australia win, then obviously they probably won't get the wooden spoon, or if it's within 7 points, then they'll still get, because of the point differential, they might still get the wooden spoon. But if they win, it gives Checker that maybe he is doing something right. But I think and this is going to sound really horrible, but I just think maybe they maybe need to lose this game just to really know that whatever they're trying there at the moment is just not working. I think having Beal at 10 is a little bit short-sighted. I just don't think he's a 10. I just don't think. I don't understand why they don't bring Bernard Foley in to play 10 years. He's not my favourite player, but he's a much better 10 than Kurtley Beale. Plus, Kurtley Beale is just, I find him a lot more exciting at playing 12. I just think it's a much better position for him. So I just think it's time to stop Israel Folau. I do prefer him at fullback. I just think he has a lot more space, but they're probably going to keep him at wing. Pocock's still a great player. It's just their forwards, just no one really stands out, obviously, except Pocock, who if they made a World 15 tomorrow would probably be in the team. But yeah, their forwards they're there at scrums, and they've got these huge big props, but it just doesn't seem to be any cohesion there in the forwards. And I'm a big believer your set pieces, where you can obviously get your most, you can obviously give away your most penalties, and you can gain the most penalties. At scrum time, line out, mauls, these are classic areas where you can get your penalties. You can put the other team under pressure, maybe get a yellow card. So these are the kind of areas where you need to be putting pressure in, and I just don't feel the Australians are getting that right. I have to say, from an Argentinian point of view, this has probably been their best season of Rugby Championship under Ledesma. They are a completely different side. He has brought something a little bit more special to this team, and I think with Lavanini playing the season of his life, I think there's going to be even more pressure on the Australian lineout. If Creevy had an off game last week, I'm hoping that this week he's a little bit better, because he is, when he's playing well, Argentina are playing well. Pablo Matera, probably one of my favourite flankers. Also, I just have a feeling at home with 40,000 crowd behind them, I just think the Argentinians are actually going to are going to win. If Australia win, great. I'm really happy for them. And if Argentina win, then they've won 3 out of the 6 games, which is excellent for them. It just shows that they're on the right track and they're not a hot and cold kind of team, and they actually are on the rise. So listen, guys, that's my prediction for this game. Argentina to win by 8 points. I've set that in my Superbru and locked it. And let's see how. Please, guys, please put your score down below. What you think the score is going to be for this game. What you're looking for, improvement on both sides. And yeah, guys, watch out for the next video. Box against the All Blacks. Listen, guys, have a great day. Cheers. Bye.